I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video, and there's another paid request, this time from Charles Turner. First off, thank you to everyone who has sent in a paid request. I really appreciate that. You could do either directly via PayPal or join me on my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. It could be for pretty much any type of video, whether it be a review, a topic reaction, a re-review, something in between, something random, what have you. If not, no worries, but if so, thank you, I really appreciate it. I'll get to it as soon as I can. But this is a movie that I could almost say is fucking pointless. Fucking pointless. Because the whole deal with this movie, if I do the short summary, a young forest ranger who hasn't had a lot of experience, who switches her duties with someone one day. She's doing her duties on this trail. She's a bit lost. She finds a dead body. She calls it in. They tell her, you need to stay at the body, and we're not going to be there till the next morning. And then the rest of the movie's her sticking by the dead body and being one of the most moronic, dumbest, dumb fuck characters I've seen in a long while. I get what the movie's trying to do. Like, the movie is trying to be like a psychological movie. I guess there's a little supernatural in it as well. But it's also trying to be in this state of, well, not everyone can be a hero, as in, we all make mistakes. This is a person that acts, human, makes mistakes, screws up, it's not going to be perfect. They do establish early on that she's still fairly new. That's why she makes these mistakes. It's like, I get that, but this was done in such a way that you just sit there and you go, by this rate, she's going to die because she's going to forget how to breathe. She's not going to know how to tie her shoes, or how to eat, or how to blink. Like, it's get to that point, like, come on, really? And then, like, if you look at the poster, it seems like it's going to be about killer bear. It's not. The bear is in it for a minute and a half. 2 minutes is pushing it. So let's just say 2 minutes just to be nice. And then certain plot twists, I go, why are we going this direction? And it was just fairly boring, and I didn't care about the lead. Did not care about the lead character. And I did. It seems like, okay, if this was someone, yeah, they're new to it, but throughout the night, maybe all these elements of nature, all these elements that come into play as she has to secure this body. Maybe there's a big storm. And she's got to secure the body in case there is a crime scene. And she's got to keep animals away. She's got to keep the bear away from the body. All sorts of stuff. No. She's just sitting there and she has weird hallucinations. Because she's such a fucking chicken shit. And we're not all going to be perfect. But she's having hallucinations that the body's going to get up and get her. She's freaking out about a bear that's not there. And she sprays bear mace. And the wind goes back and hits her in the fucking eyes. Shows she maced herself. Earlier, she fucking slipped and broke her radio. Much earlier than that, she lost her fucking map. She went into a tent that she wasn't supposed to because of contaminated evidence. She, at times, is whiny. Oh my god, I really did not like this fucking main character. And the beginning, I didn't mind. The beginning of the film, it has her going to work. Again, she's a young forest ranger. She's usually late for work. Oingo Boingo is playing. If you don't know what, that's a band that I liked. Danny Elfman, the composer, he was part of that band. They did songs like Weird Science, and they worked on soundtracks for Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and they were in Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, not a bad song to start the movie off with, and the way the woods look, the cinematography, not too shabby. I'm not really sure about the fucking credits, where it's like this cursive, almost ready for a kid show. Whatever. There's a lot worse things than the fucking opening credits. So then she gets there, she meets with her two friends, she's been late for work. Her friend wants to go somewhere. Our lead goes, I'll switch with you. The two friends go, nah, come on, you're going to get lost. You're not good at trails. I understand. They're building up the fact that she is a fresh meat, a rookie. Rookie's going to make rookie mistakes. But this is just too far. Just too far. And I'll get to that. So she gets on the trail. She meets another worker who talks about how he's now on dog shit bag duty, where he goes and he's going to refill all the dog shit bags that people will take when they walk their dogs. And just one after the other, after the other, after the other. She gets scared by deer. She falls. She accidentally leaves the fucking map behind. She goes to a cliff to take a selfie. I'm surprised she didn't fall off and die. She finds a dead body. She's freaking out. Yeah, stay by the body. Well, why do I have to be here? It's like, okay, I get it. Having to be stuck with a dead body would freak anyone out. And you have to be there and wait till the next morning. I understand that. But with how incompetent she has been up until, how incompetent she is for a good chunk afterward, and just the character, the way it's acted, it's not really that likable. I don't really feel sorry for her. I think it's one of those instances that you either needed to not have her do so many stupid things, or get a better, perhaps, actress that would help sell that a lot more. But it also goes to the direction and writing. And then she has to go wait by the body until the next morning. She looks at a tent, even though she shouldn't. And in fact, someone on the radio chastises her for doing it. You could contaminate a crime scene. What if it's a crime scene? sees the body moving. Hey, are you okay? Which is a dumb fucking question, even if he was alive. But he's not. It's a fucking rat. A hiker comes by. Oh no, wait. I forgot about this winter. She's on the ridge again. She sees a guy over the dead body. Then she's talking to the guy on the radio, and she literally yells out, "He might be a murderer! Murderer! Murderer!" Like, what? I don't want to be here. That guy might be a murderer! 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 I'm like, wow. Of course, the guy hears it, and he runs off. 'Cause she's fucking genius. And then, like, it tries to be this psychological film. Because she does end up talking to the guy, then he leaves. She has a nightmare of the dead guy waking up and be like a zombie. She has a broken radio because she fell, but she can hear voices on the broken radio. Jason Statham. I am losing it. Why the fuck does I say Jason Statham? You wanna know why I said that? Because when you watch films like this, and this is all seriousness, your mind wanders into what you would like to see. What you would like to be viewing on the screen other than what the fuck I'm watching. Some dumbass rookie forest ranger having hallucination, sprays herself with bear mace, gets it in her eyes. Next morning climbs up, falls because she's a fucking idiot, climbs back up again. I'm like, you know what? If you had, say, Jason Statham or Thomas Jane or... Well, Thomas Jane, it was... I was going to say in a Killer Bear movie, but Thomas Jane was. Sadly, wasn't the star. It was James Marsden, and that was an awful film with not much use of his R rating, considering it was one of the directors of the... It was a director of one of the Saw sequels. Not Darren Lynn Bousman, but I think the guy who did like Saw 5 or something. And then a lot of CGI for the bear. So yeah, Into the Grizzly Maze, I think it's called. Fucking lame, disappointing. This... And again, ultimately, the bear does show up. It scratches her leg. She's able to mace it. Then she's able to put some on the top, get a lighter, and use it like a little mini flamethrower. I would say steered the bear, but I would go... The bear is like, fuck this, I'm gone. I don't want to eat this girl. I'll probably get dead brain cells like she does. I didn't even finish my thought before, like Jason Statham, like, you know, what if you had just a forest ranger versus a killer bear? I get it, that's more typical alligator, God, I'm grizzly. I just randomly think of all these better fucking movies, they just pop it up. But, you know, Grizzly is a fun film. I'd be down with that. Or is a killer bear and some bad guys, like, I don't know, Cliffhanger meets Grizzly? I don't know, man. Help arrives, and she realizes, spoiler alert, the dead body, the guy she was talking to earlier, who was a hiker, that's the guy she saw who was, so I guess she saw a ghost. Which, granted, there is a text earlier on in the film where, hey, did you know they say these woods are haunted? This seems like a really out of the blue, no, it means something. That's the only thing I did. I'm seriously, my eyes are sleeping, ready to drowse. I just sit there and go, this is fucking useless of a movie. Really not much fucking happens while she's waiting for the fucking body. Again, She hears a radio that's broken and throws the radio. She sees a hallucination, dead body getting up, and it doesn't. She freaks out with her own fucking mind. I don't even know what this movie... This movie, it was boring, it was uneventful, and you had a character that just did dumb thing after dumb thing after dumb fucking thing. And then like a what the fuck twist. And then... Pretty much when she realizes the dead body was a ghost she talked to earlier, she goes to a ridge, they're asking, what's going on? And she's just laughing. And the movie's over. Does that mean she'll be in a mental asylum? Oh well. Yeah, with that sad body of Brighton Rock. Not a fan. With that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.